What's up, family? Back with a quick video, you guys. For y'all to hit me up on Instagram, that ask me to do little things for y'all. It's quite a few of y'all. I'm probably not the one you want to ask because I don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. But I didn't want y'all to think I forgot about y'all. But anyway, let's get into this topic. Somebody asked me about brokers, what brokers I'm dealing with, why I'm dealing with brokers, how I'm doing with the NEMT. And if you want to listen to brokers, I got a video on free documents. I got a list of my brokers on my website, and when I get a chance, I'll post the website at the end of this video. But right now I'm on the fly. I'm linked with a few brokers. Just my background on dealing with brokers. I haven't been dealing with brokers for a long time. We really just started dealing with brokers maybe the last year. I've been in NC Tracks the past 2 years, but I've been doing transportation for the past 7. So the broker world was kind of new to me. I'm big on building a foundation as far as private pay, doing private pay. Whatever you got to do to have money coming in every day. But it's nothing wrong with working with brokers. I know multiple people that work with brokers, and I know multiple people that don't work with brokers that make good money. So you got to figure out what works for you, what works for your demographics. You got to figure all that out. What's better for you and which route you need to go, depending the area that you're located in. But I think I got them written down, but I probably would forget. All together, we'll be signed up with about 9 when it's all said and done. And I'm with Alingo, Aliva, Bad Transgo, Transcend, Kazon, Homelink, Nicky's, Motorcraft, MTM. Well, Motorcraft and MTM, I'm not actually on board with them yet. I'm making steps towards Motorcraft. Somebody will say, why you dealing with Motorcraft? And that's what I mean. You got to understand, depending on what are you and what works best for you. Motorcraft, I'm in the mental health field. Me and my wife got mental health agency. I work for my other sister mental health agency. And so Motorcraft has every last PHP, every last MCO, except for Wildcat. And I think they might not have, there's a chance that they don't have partners in East Point. So they have about 9 of the insurance companies in North Carolina. North Carolina has 100 counties. So they pretty much got almost 100 counties in the state of North Carolina, Motorcraft. So that's why you're going to make money with Motorcraft in North Carolina if you do it right. And I heard they just gave a little raise. They just gave an increase. So that's why. So, example, I know these companies with mental health agents. I just found this out. My homeboy, because he down in Lumberton with a mental health agency, transportation company, helped him get set up. So he called Healthy Blue. His wife called Healthy Blue and told him about the transportation company. Healthy Blue said, reach out to Motorcraft, but tell the consumers that you service in your mental health agency that if they want to ride with your transportation company, example, say Delicate Transportation. Say if I had clients in my mental health agency and they got to get transported in that county, right? They could call Motorcraft and say, well, I want to request Delicate Transportation to take me to my appointment. You know what I'm saying? And bam. So you can double whammy them. You can hit them on your mental health side and you can hit them on your transportation side. But the consumer has to request your company. You know what I'm saying? And I know that that's what the PHP said out of her own mouth. The people for Healthy Blue. So I didn't know that they could do that. So that's even more the reason why I'm going to deal with Motorcraft. Motorcraft has almost 100 counties in North Carolina. They got it locked down on the Medicaid side of things, right? And then the other ones is workers' comp brokers. And I think some of them work with Medicaid. I know I tried to get with Safe Rider. Safe Rider said they're not accepting vendors on this end, right? Another thing, if you're going to just sign up with brokers, you guys, you you gotta sign up with multiple brokers. Because if you don't sign up with multiple brokers and you don't really have private pay, you're not gonna have rides. Example, like Kazon. They might have they were sending me trips in the beginning. They had trips in the portal, but now they might have 1 trip a week in there. So when you dealing with those workers' comp brokers, you gotta sign up with a bunch of them just to keep you busy. But that allow you to have some money coming in while you building your private pay. Now, companies like Motorcraft in this area, they're gonna keep you busy now in North Carolina, especially if you're in a rural area. Motorcraft gonna keep you busy because they got every last PHP except for one. Now, MTM has wildcat in the state of North Carolina through Medicaid, right? So that's why I'm signing up with MTM, because they got wildcat, and you got wildcat clients everywhere. Wake County, Vance County, every county you in, you got wildcat. So that's the thing. So Motorcraft got every county. So I'm going from Wake County to Vance County to Durham. Motorcraft got all that in this area. Every last county wrapped around where I'm at. So that's the answer to the question, why I'm gonna deal with Motorcraft. Now, I'm not trying to deal with them on a perspective like I want all my income to come from them. No, but it's just good to have, just to keep your schedule full, just to keep you busy. And if you wanted to add 2-3 vehicles just for Motorcraft clients, I could if I wanted to, right? What you're going to need when you're applying for these brokers, you guys. Some of these brokers are going to require you to have certifications. I got mine from our Motorcraft website. They got some type of study, or I don't want to call it a study website. It's more of a website where they just have all their trainings and certifications and stuff. But you can use those things at every last broker. You're going to need your certificate of insurance. Most of them you're going to need 1.5 million, and you're going to need your general liability. You're going to need 1.5 million for the state of North Carolina regardless. And then they only going to go off your state requirements. But some of them do require different limits for your general liability. So you're going to need that, and then you just fill out the application. But you're going to need your certification of insurance, and then some of them going to require you to have those other certifications within 30 days of you starting. But then some of them want you to have all your certifications in before you can even start with them. So this video was a little too long. I kind of hope I answered somebody's question about what brokers I'm dealing with and why I'm dealing with them, and kind of what you need when you're dealing with those brokers. But check out my video on NEMT transportation forms, and I got a link in there, and y'all can get those policies, procedures, and then you can get a list of the brokers when you go there. Y'all be blessed. I'll catch y'all in the next one.